Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Afro Gardener. Today I'm going to be foraging for just some plants and things like that to add into my home decor for Christmas. Let's get into it.
I dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? Dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you every night? Dream of you, can I help it if I dream of you?
So like I said, I'm going to be foraging for some plants and things that I can add to my home for some decor for Christmas. Now, at my house, I do have like some greenery, some things that stay green all year, but I just don't have the variety that I was kind of looking for. There's a certain look I was kind of wanting to go for, and so I just came to my local park to see if I could find some things that I could bring back to put in my house. Now, I will give you this this little tip. Do this at your own discretion. I have foraged here before and brought stuff back, and I've never had any issues. But if where you live, there are signs that say don't take clippings or things like that, don't do it. If there's already a standard for your area, don't do this. I've done this here. The people here have seen me do it. And so I've never had any problems, but it may be different for your area. So just make sure that you take a look at that before you go out here clipping. Now, when I go out and I forage and I'm looking for things, I look at the bottom of the plant. I try to take from the bottom of the plant if I am going to take something, and I don't clip too much off of one plant. That's the only thing that it's like a rule of thumb for me. And so, with that being said, let's go. Pretty nice day today. It's not too cold, so I don't mind being out here. If it was cold, I would be out here. But it's a pretty nice day. The sun is shining. It's pretty nice, and look, it's so pretty. Super pretty. Kind of looking around, and everything's kind of looking kind of sparse, and so I'm not gonna be messing with any of these. I'm looking for like more fuller plants that can maybe afford to lose a little bit of leaves from the bottom. I don't want to take from something that looks like it's already struggling, you know what I mean? And so I'm not gonna do that. Ooh. I've been walking on the trail for a while, and I'm not really seeing anything that's like what I would feel like is lush enough to where I could take something from it. And so I'm gonna go to another part of the park that I'm at and see if I can find more of a fuller plant or tree that I can maybe take from, because I don't want to take at the expense of the plant. Like, if you can see, these are some pines. They're not like the regular pine trees that I have at my house, because if you look at the leaves, these are a little bit different, and they're just not as full. They're not full. Like, if you can tell, it's really sparse, and even at the bottom they're like there are no leaves. And so I don't want to take from these. It could be fine, it could not, but that's just kind of something that I do. Like if it doesn't look like it can handle it. Ouch. And then these, I'm kind of get close. These are the ones that I stay away from. You see how these are more pointed versus these other ones. Let me go back. These other ones that are more flat. And I can't think of the name of it right off the bat, but these are more flat, and you can touch these. The other ones are more pointed, and I had touched some of those the other day, and my finger still hurts. It still hurts from that. So those are the ones that I stay away from. So I'm at this other spot, and here are these beautiful. Look at these. Now this is the type of tree that I would feel more comfortable taking cuttings from. Look how beautiful. I don't know what type of tree this is. I have no idea. But it has these blueberries on it. I don't know if y'all can see. It has these blueberries. And it's really pretty. So, and there's some other trees down here. And, you know, this little bush and stuff like this. But these are more or so the trees that I would feel more comfortable taking cuttings from. So I'll probably take a few cuttings. And I also saw some moss down here. I am gonna walk this little bend right here. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I don't usually come to this part of the park because I usually am at the playground with all my children. And so I don't really come to this part. So I didn't really know what to expect over here, but it has quite a bit of greenery. Y'all see that? I think it was some animals jumping around and made the berries fall. And so yeah, it has like some of these little bushes, some of these. Hope I don't ain't no snakes over here. But there's definitely some squirrels in this tree, I think. But it's really pretty. And it has like these other types of trees over here. But this is not a spot where I usually see a whole lot of people. Usually, because I usually just go on the trail. But I just wanted to come down here. This water. There's like a water puddle here, so I'm not going to walk over there. So I'm going to step on out. But yeah, I think I'm going to take some cuttings from this tree, I think. And it has, like I was telling you guys earlier, that these are more flat. These are the flat ones. And so they don't poke you. They don't embed themselves in your skin. Rude. Like the other ones. I was so flabbergasted. I was like, why would you do that? It hurts so bad. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get some cuttings, and then I'll show you guys what I got. Hey y'all. So I'm back home now, and I'm going to show y'all what I got. So I showed y'all that one tree that had these little blue berry things on it. I got a couple of these. Here's another one. So I got these two. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but they was just too pretty to pass up. And then I want to show you guys this pretty moss. We'll put it in the light. This pretty moss. Y'all look at that. It's super spongy, really soft. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm gonna do something. And then when I was on my way home, I saw these trees by like, I guess it would be like the bank ATM. Sometimes the bank ATM is, you know, it's like completely separate from the bank. And it's just the ATM by itself. But I saw like some trees. It's like a little, tiny little plaza where it's like the little bank place and then like an auto zone. So I saw like these like 6 trees right there. And I was like, I wonder what them look like. So I drove over there and they were these, look at this. I don't know what this is called, but they're flat. They're very lush. And so I got maybe 5 of these. I got about 5 of these. And I'm really happy with what I got. Again, the goal was not to like get a whole bunch, but to get a couple of things that would be full enough to where it would make the empty spaces that I'm going to put them look more Christmassy, if you know what I mean. I am going to show you a video. I don't know if I should do like a video on a separate video on how I'm going to use them. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put them where I want to put them. And then I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is the finished product. I did have to go back and get a couple more branches just so it was as full as I wanted it to be. But I'm very happy and very pleased with how everything turned out. I went outside and got a couple pine cones to add. But overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. You guys leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love y'all. Bye.